Well, 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 you guys voted for whitetail deer, I see. Man, oh man, been a little bit since we've gone for some whitetail. Let's see how that goes. So the thing about whitetails, they're very different than they were update, pre-changes to the main menuing and stuff like that. So this is going to be interesting. A-Rod, thank you for the 14 months, dude. Really appreciate it. Welcome back as a member, man. Welcome back, my dude. Let's get into it. Now, this is just going to be a short little 1-hour stream, guys, because I've got to get ready for Tackle Tuesday later tonight. So I'm not going to be doing a super long stream today. But we're still going to do a little bit of a stream, you know. Give you guys a little something. Actually, that's a perfect time for whitetail. Let's see how this goes. Jammin' and Dixie, thank you for the 2 months as a member. Really appreciate it. Been watching you since you got your... I'm assuming you accidentally hit enter too soon, but how's it going, Stoop? You just got Way of the Hunter? Nice, dude. Nice. You silly little whitetail deer. Get out of here. You know, something that I'm going to have to do is set up this lake a little bit different because they spook from that zone every single time now, man. Also, it looks like we still don't have respawns from the last time that I hunted whitetails, so we're going to have to go through all the zones and figure out what's going on. Tokyo, thank you for the 30 months. Wolves, thank you for the super chat. Hi, Crow, how are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really good. Thank you once again for that super chat. And Mink, thank you for the 8 months as a member. Really appreciate it. Which one won the poll? Whitetail did. Whitetail won the poll. Shockingly, man, I did not expect Whitetail to win the poll. I thought for sure bears or red deer would win because they've been going strong the last few times we've done streams on them. Oh, gotcha, Stoop, gotcha. Well, welcome to the Twitch stream, dude. What's up, Junior? Hey, Farmer John. Hey, Disc. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good, Sir Disc. So, like I was telling you guys, last time I hunted whitetail, I didn't give them time to respawn. I just exited halfway through a run, so it's probably going to take a second to get our first wave of respawns. We're just going to do what we can with what we've got. And I'm going to show you guys something, all right? To make things a little bit smoother with the Great One Whitetail grind, we're actually going to kill one of these so that we get an extra respawn in our rotations, because we have a doe and 2 bucks here right now. So we're going to kill that level 1 just so we have an extra one to shoot, you know? Gaming with Bam, thank you for the 14 months as a member, dude. Sup, bro, 14 months. Bro, staying forever, bro. Love the channel. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing super, super good, man. Nothing over there. Let's go get this little guy. Boom. Red deer are best deer, dude. They're a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. Also, guys, you know anything interesting about my overlay? There's something different about the overlay. I'm curious if anybody's noticed it. Oh, Turtle, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Not fun, man. Not fun. It's something, you know, that we all go through, though, at one point or another. But yeah, it's definitely not fun, man. Hope you're doing all right. All right, let's pop that guy. And get his buddy as well. Got your first super rare bear? Nice, Catman. Nice. That's awesome. Let me out. I want out. Thank you. Turkey guessed it. Turkey guessed it. You guys may notice there's an extra great one on the counter. That's because this morning I got a great one. But you guys are going to have to wait to find out which one it was. You guys are going to have to wait till tomorrow's video to learn anything about it. Well, let's just say it was the most heart-pounding encounter I've had in a very long time for a very specific reason that we will not talk about right now, because you guys got to wait for the video. Y'all got to wait for the video tomorrow to see what I'm talking about, because it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy, man. All right, no buckaroos there. Caitlin, thank you for the 28 months as a member. Really appreciate it. 28 months. Holy. Almost at that 3-year mark in another 8 months. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Jenna? You don't want to wait? Well, you gotta wait. I haven't even edited the video yet, so gotta wait no matter what, because I still have to edit the video for it. Yo, what's up, Jivers? How's it going? How do I do herd management? I've got all my zones to level 3 fallow, and I don't know what to do now. Well, for fallow, you want to get them to level 3 or to level 2s and below. You got to get them down to level 2s and below. The only 3s I ever kept for the most part during the fallow grind was like ones that scored under 150. In general, like 2s and below are the ones you want to leave. And then, you know, like the smallest of the small 3s you can leave as well, like I just mentioned. But essentially, like, if you have managed your entire map down to those, then you're definitely missing some of them, because there's no way that you could get the entire map down to, like, you know, those small 3s and below. It gets to a certain point and it's just, like, impossible to take it farther, you know? Get out of here, you little spooked nerds. They're always getting scared, man. You've got 33 zones. Okay, you're probably missing a few then, I would imagine. Because I've got 37, and even that's like a little bit on the low end. Most people have a little bit over 40 zones for fallow deer. I'd keep searching around to see if there's any you've missed, man. Because there definitely could be some you've missed. Yes, on Te Awaroa. I've got 37 fallow zones on Te Awaroa. And, like, a lot of people have more than that. I've seen it be usually between, like, 35 and 45. You know, I'm wondering if I need to add a new zone into whitetail. Actually, I've got a little bit of an idea. I might take away the tent from here. That way I have to ATV up to it to, like, add a little bit more time onto the run. In fact, yeah, we're going to do that right now. We're going to grab that tent. That way I have to ATV to that spot, because that'll give them a little bit more time to respawn. And then if that doesn't work, we're gonna have to add some more deer into the rotation to really, like, make it work out. I'm stuck. Oh my gosh, why? What's the best map to hop in multiplayer? Whichever map you know the best. Like, whatever map you know the best. Like, for example, if I'm hunting, like, Te Awaroa, I know the best places to go. But if I'm hunting, like, let's say Hirschfelden, I don't know anything about Hirschfelden hardly at all. And so I would not be doing Hirschfelden for me, because I don't know that map very well. Multiplayer, hop the maps that you know the most. That's going to be your best bet. RL Goat, thank you for becoming a member. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel, early access to some videos, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you, dude. And Dramatic Red, thank you for the Prime sub for 2 months. Let's go, dude. Was waiting for another Crow stream. Had a Prime sub just sitting there wanting to be used. Nice, dude. Love to see it. Thank you once again. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing super good. So what we're going to have to do now, guys, is set up to where we can actually hunt this zone here and this zone, like, pretty efficiently. I need to set up a tent probably up in this area. If I can get one up there. We used to have one up there a while ago. How do you put on the trophy estimate? You have to go into skills, spotting skill, and go to spotting knowledge 3. Like, level up your spotting knowledge all the way. I'm doing good, Johnny. I'm doing good. How many zones for whitetail should I have on Rev? I've been told that it's about the same as Leighton Lakes, so like 60 or higher pretty much. I know for Leighton it's usually between 60 and 75, and I imagine Rev is the same from what I've been told by people. Okay, I think this will work. Maybe? Yeah, we might have to set it up like... I don't know. Okay, I can see that pretty clearly from here. That one's a little bit tougher to see, though. I believe last time that we had it set up like this, we had a tent here. And then what we did was we placed a stand right here. Do I have a stand on me? I do. There we go. Think that? That'll be able to see that zone, but barely see that one. You know what? We're going to go ahead and put a second one down. Specifically for that zone over there. Yeah, that's going to work out good. Perfect. Almost perfect. It's good enough. That should work. Hey, Chopper, how's it going? What fish species should I go for next time on Golden Ridge under 20 pounds? How about cutthroat turkey? I don't know what you've already caught, but cutties are like a super easy to get diamond and they're a lot of fun. Okay, I think this will work. I think I like this setup. Now, let's just main menu again. Hopefully they've had enough time to respawn by this point. Thank you for the super sticker, dude. The hot dog super sticker. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, no problem, Clayton. Always happy to help, man. Always happy to help. Yeah, there we go. We got our respawns now. Just had to give them a little bit of time. And that's where this new setup is going to come into play. One down. There might be more. Okay, there isn't. So now we're going to get down. And we're going to get up in this one to shoot the other zone. What are we grinding? Right now we're grinding whitetail deer because it won the vote that I had up at the beginning of the stream. Beginning of the stream, we had a vote up on YouTube, and whitetail won by just a small margin. I was actually kind of shocked that they won. Holy dude. Onyx, thank you for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you for that. Hey, we got a dime. Let's go. Diamond whitetail. Beautiful. Have I played much of the new map on Way of the Hunter? I played enough to make that video, and then I tried to record a second video and got bored 30 minutes into recording it, so I just never released that video. I don't know, man. It just doesn't have anything too impressive to me. It was kind of a lackluster Way of the Hunter map, in my personal opinion. Because the big thing for me is new animals, new rare fur types for animals, and we didn't really get much of that. Like, the map itself is pretty for the new Way of the Hunter map. It's just, it could have been so much better if they would have had more new animals, or they had picked a different location where they could have done more new animals. So no, I haven't played it hardly at all. Oh, really, Disc? Gonna be interesting. We will see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and up these two. I think there's only two there. Yeah. Okay, two more down. I really want to get this grind to a point where I don't have to, like, go through my zones twice to get respawns. Because that's what we had to do last time. Like, they just did not respawn quick enough. So I think if I make a few tweaks to where it takes longer at certain zones, I think we're going to have a much better time. And if all else fails, like I said earlier, we'll add another zone into the grind to hopefully give us more time spent per run, more kills per run. Oh yeah, for sure, Turkey, it will. It's going to be different for sure. What's up, Wolf? What is the max for mallards? Chat, do any of you remember what max score is for mallards? Because I don't. It's been so long since I've shot one. What's my favorite super rare? Out of the ones I've killed, it's the diamond albino red deer. These guys are not respawned. My diamond albino red deer off of Emerald is my favorite. Out of ones I don't have yet, either diamond mellow red deer or diamond leucistic rusa would probably be like my top picks. Now we got respawn here. 2 respawns here. That's weird that that last zone didn't have them, but this one did. Chopper, thank you for the super chat, dude. Thanks for the crow luck. Hope you had a good vacay. Thank you, dude. And hey, anytime, man. Always willing to stop by and give that luck, you know? Oh, man. What was the newest great one? You'll have to find out in tomorrow's video, Mason. You'll have to find out in tomorrow's video. What animal took the longest to grind? My first black bear. My first black bear great one took the longest. 8,300 kills in total. It was ridiculous, man. Nice. Got those two. 21 is max score for them. Okay, so Mallard Duck max score is 21 and max weight is 2 kgs. Thank you, chat, for letting me know. You know, I may have spent so much time in this game, but there's still so much I don't remember. There's still so much I do not remember about it. What great one is the fastest to spawn? So typically, I see fallow being one of the quickest to spawn. If you're willing to go through the difficulty of grinding for tar, they seem to have pretty short grinds. Aside from mine, I'm getting really unlucky with tar. But tar do seem to spawn pretty quickly. Moose tend to spawn quick as well, but they're tough to hunt. So I'd say fallow's probably the best one to go for if you're wanting like a quick great one. But that definitely doesn't guarantee that it'll be fast. Just statistically, they are one of the quicker ones. Hey, Crow, been on my red deer grind for around 1,000 and got 25 diamonds and 9 rares. Is this good? Let me know. Well, there's a lot of different factors that will determine whether or not that's good. I'd say, first of all, if you're herd managing, then obviously you're going to get more diamonds. And then on top of it, it comes down to how heavily herd managed you are. There's a lot of factors. Yeah, G-Man, you're just gonna have to wait and see, man. Don't worry, I won't make you guys wait too long to see the video. It'll be out tomorrow. Why do I even have a blind here? Oh, I know why. It's because of before they made these changes, you know, you could spawn on top of the animals. That's why it's there. I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever used that blind for anything. I put it up, and then they changed everything, so didn't need it after all. What's the best map for mallards? Ooh. I would say probably... I mean, which ones have them? Isn't it just New England and Layton? No, Tiawaroa's got them too. I don't know. I feel like I've had the best mallard luck on Layton, but that's probably just because I've hunted them the most on Layton. I did really enjoy New England mallard hunting. It was a lot of fun. So I'd say New England's probably my favorite for mallard duck. Oh, you're right, Jivers. The hint for the great one that he got is it's a great one. You're correct. That's like, yeah, that's pretty accurate. I'd say that's spot on there, man. Okay, so this is the zone that I've took that tent away from. So we're going to have to drive over there. But this is going to give us a little more time to hopefully get those respawns. And if it still doesn't work out good, yeah, we're going to go add a new zone. Or at least, like, shoot a couple ones that I've been saving. A great one perched, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Yo, what's up, Rock Chalk? I hope you're doing good, man. It's good to see you. Is 600 kills in my Great One grind good? Do you mean you've got 600 kills into it, or are you saying that you got your Great One in 600 kills? What's up, Unlimited? Hey, Crow, you should do a vid with Lady Legend. We definitely will at some point. We've both just been very busy with stuff. Like with our own video ideas, I've been busy with a lot of like IRL stuff. And I know Lady's had a little bit of IRL stuff going on too, so we'll get around to it at some point though. Definitely. I really just need to remember to send her a message. Should do a video with Bro. Ever heard of him? No, I've never heard of Bro. I've only heard of Tiger Bait, you know? I almost said Turkey Bait because your name's Turkey. But I've only heard of Tiger Bait. You know what? This would be the perfect zone to add a couple of deer into. Yeah, this would be a great zone to add like a couple of them in. We could totally do that. Like, that's a group of 5 there, so we could totally shoot 2 of them. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So we can hopefully get more respawns into the respawn pool, man. I feel like that's our biggest problem right now, is there's just not enough stuff to shoot. And I think that's kind of hurting how quickly we get our respawns. So if we're shooting more each run, that should get us more respawns quicker, I hope, or at least like more consistent. We'll have to see. Roman, thank you for the super chat, dude. And Cameron, thank you for the super chat as well. Currently in South Africa hunting Greater Kudu and Blesbok. I've met 3 natives here and actively watch your videos. Keep up the great work. Oh, dude, that is awesome. Awesome to hear there's people over there watching my videos, and also awesome that you got to go on such an awesome hunt. I just said awesome so much. But I mean, what other word is there? It's just awesome. Thank you once again, dude. Sounds like a really fun trip. And yeah, dude, I get a lot of people in my comments and also in my stream chats that are from like, South Africa, Northern Africa, like a lot of different regions in Africa that watch the content, which is super cool. There's people from all over the world that watch the hunter content. It's pretty awesome. Yo, we got respawns back. Oh my gosh, guys, this may work. This may actually be working out. That's 3 there. Trying to exit. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh. I bugged it out for a second. What's up, A3? Oh my gosh. Oh no, he's spooked. I guess I shot too many times for his liking, and he was like, nah, man. Too many bullets flying around me. Oh, nice, Chopper. Nice. Good to see. You've got a lot that are bunched together. Yeah, that happens. That definitely happens, man. I've been doing good, Rock Chalk. And Aaliyah's been doing good, too. What's up, CC? When will I go live again? I'll be going live later tonight on my Scarecrow the Angler channel on YouTube. Around 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so like an hour and 3 minutes from now. And I might stream it to Twitch as well. Not 100% sure yet. Oh, it is, Turkey. Like, the new Angler update is actually really good. It is really, really good. I will be having an Angler video come up on the Scarecrow the Angler channel as well, covering those new competitions and stuff. Because the competitions are so nice. Like, they're so good. I'm like thoroughly impressed at how detailed and how expansive the competition system is that they just added to the Angler. Really awesome update. You know, I think it's no secret. I didn't really like the bait boat update. I thought the bait boats were kind of pointless, especially when the catapults do just as good, and honestly, I like them better because they're faster. But I gotta say, man, competitions, one of the best updates we've got to the Angler in a little bit. And like the party system, super cool too. I didn't like the bait boats in the last update, but man, this is a good update for the Angler. Guys, all our respawns are here. This is amazing. We might have figured out the perfect strategy for my grind. Yo, what's up, Nate? How's it going, man? What's up, Clay Drew? And also, Caitlin, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Are you excited to mess around with the new competition system? Because it's super, super cool. I love it. So I'll go alive. I'll go live on the main channel in 2 days, but I'll be going live on my Scarecrow the Angler channel tonight in 1 hour. So if you're not following the Scarecrow the Angler channel, that's where I do all of my fishing related content. So that's where we play Call of the Wild the Angler. That's where I play Fishing Planet. Any other fishing game that I end up playing in the future would also go on that channel. So if you're not already following that channel, be sure to do so if you enjoy the fishing content. I still get questions why I haven't posted an Angler video in a long time, and it's because it goes on a different channel. How many kills so far? 139 in this grind right here. Beautiful, man. The respawns are behaving. This is amazing. Nice, Ethan. Oh, you're talking to Caitlin. Never mind. Cameron, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Call the Wild is huge here. So far, I've seen 3 people watching you and 2 watching Flinter, so you're in the lead. Wait, what do you mean? I'm so confused, Cameron. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, I get what you're saying now.
Oh my gosh.
I get what you're saying now. I had to remember, like, what the last message was. I get what you're saying now. You're talking about, like, people that you've met over in Africa that watch the Hunter content. Gotcha. That's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Thank you once again for the super chat, dude. How is a 1300 kill, 42 diamond, 7 rare red deer grind? That sounds pretty decent. I'd have to like go grab a calculator or pop up my calculator and see how many kills per diamond that is, but it doesn't sound too bad. Thank you, Turks. I appreciate that. Oh, nice, Clayton. Nice. Got a gold albino tiger and 2 kills. Now I want to grind them, but I don't know how right now. Any quick tips? I actually made a video somewhat recently, Clifford, talking about my strategy for grinding tigers now. I would highly recommend checking that video out if you haven't. That video has so much, like, helpful data and tips and stuff. It's like the 3rd to last video that I posted. So 3 videos ago, posted it 4 days ago. It's titled like Diamond Tiger, the grind is not dead or something like that. Oh, dude, that 3 was so big. Like for a second, I thought that was a great one. Like when I first went into my binos, just boom. Like as I was going over, it kind of looked like it was a cluster rack, but nah, it's just a big level 3. Leighton or Rev for whitetail? I would take Leighton every single time. Leighton is just, well, not only is it a map that I'm super, super familiar with, which helps out a lot, but the whitetail are only on half of the map, so there's a lot less ground you have to cover to find all of them. The caveat to that is there's a lot of brush, so if you get unlucky with zone placement, it can be pretty rough. I got decently lucky with zone placement, though, so I didn't have to worry too much about it, but I know some people where, like, every single one of their zones is in the brush. So if you get lucky and your zones aren't super covered in brush, Leighton is far and away the better map for whitetail. But if you get unlucky, then it probably won't be that way for you. But I really like Leighton. I will always swear by Leighton for whitetail hunting. The thing about Rev that just turns me off from hunting whitetail on Rev is there's so much water I have to cover to find every zone. Like, there's just so much ground you have to cover to find them all, because they can be on, like, what? 4/5 of the map or something like that? And there's just so much water on Rev that it makes it really difficult to find every single zone. And since I herd manage, I need to find every single zone in order to, like, get the most out of HM. I didn't change any skills and perks for grinding, Clay Drew. They're the same as they have been for years. I have not touched my skills or perks. Okay, so it's these two we need to pop. Nice. All right, let's drive over and get them. So now this is going to be the true test. If we've got our grind figured out for whitetail. If we've got respawns at the beginning of the next run, and we have those respawns throughout the whole run, then we know that we've got it to where we want it. If we don't have respawns by the time I'm done with this run, then I need to change something else to slow down the run. Or to add more deer into it. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. It's looking good, though. Do I have any whitetail grinds set up videos for Leighton Lakes? I do, but it's a couple years old at this point, or like a year and a half old, so there's some information that isn't up to date in it. But yes, I do have guides on my YouTube channel. I believe since you're over on Twitch, I believe you can do the command to bring it up. Just put like !HM or something like that. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing, Clay Drew. I just slowly will take away like one tent here or there. Like this is the one I took away. I took away my final tent that I would go to slow things down a bit. And then I also added an extra tent here, so I have to fast travel multiple times to claim all these. And so far, it's been working out too. But this is going to be the real test. If I can get all my respawns immediately when I pop back in, then I'll know it's good to go. We'll see, man. We'll see. I might have to change one more zone if they're still not at their spots. This would be the spot they'd be at, though. Yo, what's up, Spider? How you doing? How many shooting zones do I have for red deer grind? I don't really count the zones. It's more like lakes for my red deer grind. I'm just set up at specific lakes because I hunt mainly solos. It's like the exact... Ooh, we got respawns. Yes! We got respawns. It worked, man. Oh, this is great. But yeah, I hunt mainly solos for my red deer grind. It's like completely contradictory to any other grind I would do. Any other grind, I would not be hunting solos, but for them, it works out really good. So my zone count is constantly changing as I'm killing them. They spawn somewhere else, you know? It's honestly not that bad, though, Wicked. Like, every single one of my grinds I set up, it took me less than 2 hours to adapt my grind to the new changes. I mean, look at this. We're like, what, 37 minutes into our stream, and I've already figured out my whitetail and got them to be consistent. It's really not that tough. Like, a lot of people, I think, just aren't taking the time to really look at what they can change about their runs. Looking at what they can change about their grinds. I mean, if I literally spent under an hour and I've already figured out whitetail, I think a lot of times you just got to get into the map and think to yourself, what can I change to make my runs take a little bit more time? What can I change to make sure that those respawns are back at that first zone when I get to it? A lot of it just comes down to making it so each run takes a little bit longer, whether that's adding a few more zones into your grind so that you're killing more per run and taking longer to get through the run, or whether it's taking away a couple of your claiming tents to make it so it takes longer to claim them. You just got to add a little bit more time to each run. That way your respawns come back by the time you're back to that first zone. I think that's really what it comes down to. And hey, I get it. You know, not everybody's got a ton of time to play. A lot of people only have like a couple hours to play a day. But even then, like I just said, it took me 37 minutes to get my whitetail working the way that I want them. And boom, there we go. Another zone with the respawns. There we go. Setting up for a whitetail grind, I'm shooting all the big level 2s, but the deer I'm shooting just keep coming back the same size. Can't seem to make them respawn any smaller. So yeah, that's a pretty typical thing to have happen from time to time when you're grinding. Is sometimes they're just stubborn. Really all you can do is just keep shooting them. If you want to, you could try stacking some diamonds in other zones to try and get the average size of the respawns to decrease. But, you know, it's not for everybody. Levi, thank you for the 6 months as a tier 1 sub over on Twitch, dude. Really appreciate it. Hey, been a while. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Levi. Doing really well. Just, you know, been spending time hanging out with the family. Took a little bit of a vacation. Been doing a little bit of Great One grinding. A little bit of everything. Do you always change the time now before shooting? No, not always. Only if the herd isn't there. Like, for example, I'm not talking about if the respawns aren't there. I'm talking about if the whole herd is just not there. Or if they're in a bad spot, I'll change the time to get them to either show up or to move to another area to make it easier to see them. I've kind of always done that, though. I've always done that to force them into their zones. So that's nothing new. I've always been doing that. Well, not always, but you get what I mean. Like, for a couple of years, I've been doing that. Oh, nice, Danielle. That's awesome. There we go. Oh, really, Hunter Legends? That's wild. That's wild, man. Yeah, no problem, Wicked. Hopefully it helps you out, dude, because, like, I know that there was a lot of people that were kind of annoyed by the changes that were made. But, like, a lot of it really just comes down to, like, you know, taking an hour or two to assess what you need to change. And most of them, you're able to, you know, get the grinds relatively consistent. You may not get to kill as many deer as we used to be able to. I'm certainly not getting as many as I would have previously, like, per hour. But it's by no means completely killed grinding, right? Like, it just takes a little bit of adjusting. What's up, Tyso? How's it going? My vacation was good. It was a lot of fun, you know. Rented an Airbnb for the weekend. Had some fun at the beach. Spent some time with my mom and sister. Boom! Max weight. Beautiful. That's a good-looking buck. What's that, 3 diamonds today? Not bad. We're doing pretty good. And our respawns are being consistent so far. It didn't troll? Let's go, Danielle. What do you mean, Caleb? Do you still mean then, even with the changes? Oh, main menu. Yes, I still main menu because it makes them not be nervous anymore. See, me personally, I never main menued to force respawns. It was just kind of like something that went along with it. It was nice that it did it, but it was never my primary reason. My primary reason for main menuing was so they wouldn't be nervous anymore. Because if the animals are nervous, they won't come back to the zone, like, probably more than 50% of the time. And so I still main menu at the end of every run, just to get them to stop being nervous so they'll actually come back to their zone. Whoa, that's a max weight too? He's kind of wonky. Look at that. That's kind of a wonky dude. He's a little weird looking dude. Kind of cool as well, though. Yo, what's up, CG? How you doing? Ah, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, if you're having trouble with the respawns, yeah, taking a couple of tents away is definitely going to help. Dude. Okay, I stand by my theory that I had like a week or two ago. I swear, now that we can't force the respawns with main menuing and the respawns are, you know, happening naturally the way they're supposed to, I swear I get more diamonds, like on all my grinds. Like the tar grind, I seem to be getting them more. Red Deer, I definitely was getting them more. And look at this. This is like, what, our third big boy diamond this run alone, and we had 2 from previous runs? I swear, man, like, now that we can't force respawns, I really think it's helped out with, like, making them respawn better? If that makes sense. Like, I'm getting more giants. And I've seen quite a few other chat members saying that they've experienced the same thing with this update. Time for a super rare to come? Dude, could you imagine? It's been so long since I've killed a super rare. It's probably been over 10, maybe 15,000 kills since my last super rare animal of any kind. I mean, we had that super troll tar, but, you know, that's not quite the same as a super rare. Yeah, we need to shoot him. I'm going to use the stand right here, actually. Gives a better view. 5th this stream? Dude, I know, right? It's crazy. Oh, yeah, Chopper. Layton is, like... It's probably my favorite grinding map. I gotta say, it's probably my favorite grinding map. For both moose and whitetail. I don't like it for bears, but for moose and whitetail, this map is unbeatable. Yeah, Clay, that thing was crazy. That was a giant. That was an absolute monster super rare. Quite the trophy, dude. Quite the trophy. Ooh, I whiffed. I whiffed the shot. Well, what else would we expect from a scarecrow shot? Of course, Scarecrow's gonna miss. You have 1 in a bajillion bears. I knew it. I knew it. Happened to me before my super rare, but no HM. Lots of diamonds in a short burst and longer streaks. Might have a super rare soon. Maybe, man. I mean, I think that's probably just because, you know, if a rare does spawn during that time, it is much more likely to be a super rare because you're getting a lot of diamonds. I have definitely noticed that, you know, a lot of times when we get these big streaks like this, a great one seems to follow shortly after. Hard to say if it's just coincidence, though. Imagine we spotted a great one right as I said that. That would have been beautiful. That would have been phenomenal, man. What's my kill count? 162. Tips for moose great ones. I've actually got a guide on the channel already, Ethan. It's in my herd management guides playlist. That's going to be the most up-to-date info I know about moose because I have not hunted them this update. So I'm not sure how they're going to behave with the current changes. Moose is one where I definitely feel like I'm going to have to change up how I approach it because I was hunting so few moose per run. Oh gosh, I keep pressing middle mouse button. I kept clicking it down as I was trying to scroll, and it screwed everything up. Still nothing here. This zone's always been weird, though. Like, it rarely gets a male. Any plans for other grinds? Not sure. I won't be doing any other grinds today because this is just going to be a shorter stream. Since I have a second stream that I have to do later today, the Tackle Tuesday one. So I'm not going to do anything aside from whitetail today. There's got to be another one. Only one respawn there this time. Okay. There we go. Nice, Daniel. Nice. Can you explain for noobs to the game what you're doing? Right now, I'm doing something known as grinding. Grinding is where you set up tents and tripods at the zones of a specific animal in search of a specific trophy from that animal. So, for example, right now I'm trying to get the Great One Whitetail Deer. It's a very rare spawn that typically can take hundreds, even thousands of kills to find. In rare cases, even, over 10,000 kills to find if you're unlucky. And we're just repeatedly shooting whitetail deer until we get that Great One Whitetail Deer. So that's what we're doing. If you want to know more about it, I've got tons of Great One content on the channel. I've got tons of Great One guides that kind of explain more into detail. But that's essentially the quick of it. We're just repeatedly shooting whitetail at their drink zones until we get a Great One Whitetail to spawn, which shows up as a level 10 fabled animal and has a very special rack. What is your favorite turkey that you have and turkey trophy that you want? My favorite turkey I've got? I don't know, man. There's a lot of ones I really like. I like the melanistic one I've got. That's pretty cool. Mela turkey are super nice. And then I've got... What else do I have that I really like from them? I've got a lot of big rare turkeys. I'd say my favorite is probably my first ever diamond light brown turkey that I got. That was super cool, man. Uh-oh. We don't have our respawns yet. So, 1204. That might not have helped. Well, let's reset time. Still no respawns, though. Now, it could just be that they didn't show up at this zone. Let's check the other ones. Got a Mela and leucistic turkey the other day. Nice, dude. Nice. Oh, we got respawns here. So, yeah, it was just that zone being weird, I think. I am going to need to reset time, though, because the others are not visible. We need to try and get them out into the open. What's up, Clayton? There we go. Okay. So yeah, $2 to shoot. They're not in great spots, though. It's going to be hard to shoot one and then shoot the other. Actually, that worked out pretty good now that I'm seeing it. I thought they would be farther away when I'm looking through the scope. Oh my gosh, turkey. AE, thank you for the 24 months, man. Let's go. Got that beautiful rainbow badge now. Holy. Amazing, dude. Thank you once again for the 24 months as a member. That's crazy. Yeah, CJB, I remember you. Is it still possible to get a level 5 glitched whitetail? No, it's not possible anymore, thankfully. Thankfully, you don't get that glitch anymore. Man, that was a bad bug when it was happening. That bug literally robbed me of my first ever Great One. Longtime viewers of the channel probably remember that, where there used to be a bug where if you got yourself a great one whitetail to spawn, but you didn't kill it and instead like closed the game, your great one would turn into a diamond. It was really bad. It was such a bad bug. Like, that was the worst, one of the worst bugs ever. And I had that happen to me. I spawned a great one. I didn't know it until it was too late. I don't know when it spawned, but it apparently spawned like before the day that I found it. Because yeah, it was a diamond when I found it, and it was a level 5 diamond. It was such a weird bug, man. It was such a weird bug, and when you'd kill it, it would be over the maximum weight for a diamond. Just such a bad bug. I'm so happy that bug got fixed years ago. Because if that was still a thing, that would just be the most brutal thing possible. Yeah, I was a very small creator at that time, Turkey. Like, my channel was pretty small when that happened. What time is it for me? It is currently 5:23 p.m. Yo, what's up, G-Laser? Is Thunder Patent any good? Yes, it's my favorite map, man. It is my favorite map for a few different reasons. One, the tigers are just unlike anything else in the game. The map itself is probably the prettiest map we've ever got. There's a lot of really open ground to hunt. Like, there's not a lot of zones in, like, bad areas. Most of them are in pretty awesome spots. There we go. We got respawns here. It's just overall a really fun map. No, we missed him. Oh, well. Yo, what's up, Andrew? The vacation was good, man. It was good. We had a lot of fun, aside from the fact that, like, both the dogs were whining the whole time because they hadn't seen each other for a while, and so they were super hyped up and excited, and we couldn't keep them both in the house at the same time because they would just, like, run around the whole house, like, wrestling and running into things, and obviously it's an Airbnb. We can't have them breaking things, so they were just man, they were whining the whole time. So that part was a little bit unfortunate. It made it so we didn't get as much time to relax as we had hoped, but it was still a very fun trip. I had a lot of fun with it. But yeah, our dog and then my sister's dog, they hadn't seen each other in a long time, so they were super excited the whole time. It was like if they were both in the house, they were chasing... Oh, a troll? What? Holy. What? Ew. Ew. Disgusting. But yeah, like, they were running around the house, so we'd have to, like, put one of them outside running around in the yard, keep the other inside, and then let them both go outside, and then let the other one inside, and we just kept going in that little pattern so they'd get all their energy out without, like, wrecking the place. So yeah, it was a fun trip, but a little bit stressful at times because of the dogs being crazy. But overall, very fun. Yeah, man, it would have been tough if they had never fixed that bug with the great ones turning into a diamond. Like, that was one of those bugs that had to be fixed. That was one that had to be fixed, man. And I'm glad they did fix it. Otherwise, there'd be a lot of angry people nowadays when Great One grinding is more popular. Nice, CG. So even though we were missing a few of our respawns this time, the majority of the zones still had them. Yeah, guys, I think we've got a good strategy going. I feel like we've got a really good strategy going for our grind. It seems to be giving them enough time to respawn. I don't know if it was, you know, adding those 2 ones in, or if it was adding the extra tent to the one lake and removing the tent from the last zone. But something has really helped out. One of those. Gotta be one of those things. Just skip that one. Chopper, thank you for the membership, dude. And enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, early access to some videos, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you, dude. Okay, there's 2 we can shoot there. Nice. So that brings us to 175 kills. Not bad, man. Will I be releasing a video about this? I probably will now that you mention it. That's actually a good idea, because a lot of people have been having trouble with whitetail. So if I probably should make a video, since I've kind of figured out what I needed to do to change it to make them actually work good. Thank you for mentioning that, because that's a good idea. I probably should make a video on it. How'd you feel about collateral kills, like having 2 males lined up just right and getting a double kill? See, in terms of like a cool factor, that would be super cool. Like, that would be awesome. However, it would really screw up a lot of grinds. Like, it would really be a negative for the grinding community. Because then if there was a doe behind your buck, most people would just not be able to take the shot. And so it would take a lot longer for people to grind. So, like, that type of a change would hurt the grinding. But it would be cool. I can't lie. It would be really cool to just, like, smoke 2 bucks in one shot. That would be sick. You just pull out the 470, like, blast through an entire herd of deer in one shot. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great. But anyway, guys, like it said in the title, this was just going to be a short stream. I have 30 minutes before the Tackle Tuesday stream, so we're going to end this one here. That way I can real quickly go get some dinner and get ready for the Tackle Tuesday stream. So, with that being said, I will see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We killed a lot of whitetail, actually. I think that was at least 50 whitetail in 60 minutes, which is solid. It's a lot better than what we were doing the first couple days of this update. So I'll take it. I'm happy with that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.